If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all once again to this new lecture of Advanced Maths Advanced series in Trigonometry Part 1, where we are solving IIT entrance questions. So today we will be solving again 3 questions, question number 4, 5 and 6. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. In question number 4, what they are asking, this is given this much and the numerical value of k. Now let us convert it into degree, because it looks good if it converted into degree. We are quite familiar with DC degree. So it is become 10 degree, it will become 50, it will become 70. Now here a formula I have used, so you can, but I strongly remembering lots of formula will give you problematic. But if you can remember, then it is good. The formula is this much: sin theta, sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta will be equal to sin 3 theta. That is the formula. So the here same format it is used. 50 is equal to 60 minus 10, and then 70 is equal to 60 plus 10 they have used. But if you don't know this formula also, then also it can be done, or I am showing it here. Or you can, what you can do, you can between these two sign, because sin 50 plus 10, if you apply to sin A sin B, then you will find cos A plus B, then cos 60 you know. So that's why I will give it 2 and I will make it 2 sin 10 to apply the formula, and sin 50, and I will keep sin 70 side alongside. So half into what is this? 2 sin A sin B. 2 sin A sin B will be equal to cos A minus B, cos A minus B, and then minus cos A plus B. A plus B is 60. So formula you have to remember, 2 sin A sin B formula. Now if you put it here, what is cos 60? Cos 60 is half. So, and you can take that half common, so it will be 1 by 4 if I can write directly. So it will be 2 cos 40 minus 1 into sin 70. Now you can again take product of 2 cos 40 sin 70 and then minus sin 70. Now you can again apply here 2 sin A cos B, let us apply 2 sin A cos B. So sin A plus B, sin A plus B plus sin A minus B, sin A minus B, sin A, this is A I have considered, this is B, sin A cos B I am applying 2 sin A cos B, so sin A plus B plus sin A minus B, so sin 30 minus sin 70. So again sin 30 is half. Now what is sin 110? Sin 90 plus 20 you can write. So sin 90 plus 20, what it will be? Cos 20 plus sin 30 half. What is sin 70 in complementary? Cos 20. Complementary of sin, complementary of, you can see, complementary of sin is cos, complementary of 70 is 20. So cos 20 get cancelled. It is 1 by 4. So ultimately you will get 1 by 8. So using this also you can easily find, but it will take little 1 or 2 step only. But if you know this formula, then it's okay. But I strongly prefer not to remember so many formulas, because in the exam it will get confused. But you should know how to solve these questions. So you can easily apply this formula. You should have know, these are basic formulas. Okay. In question number 5, what they are given, A is greater than 0, B is greater than 0, and A plus B is also pi by 3. Then the maximum value of this one, 10A into 10B. So 10 is always increasing function. As you increase A, it will be increased. As you increase B, because 10 function you have already seen, A plus B is also pi by 3. Pi by 3 means it is between 90, it will be, both are positive and both are equal to pi by 3 means 60 degree. Both are positive 60 means the value should be between 0 to obviously between 90. Otherwise the sum will not be 60. So if you can remember the graph of 10x, it was the graph of 10x up to 90 and minus 3. So it is always increasing. So if A increase, B increase, then 10A also increase, 10B also increase. So you can see it is, if you can increase the product of AB, then 10A into 10A will also be increased. Because if this product is increased, A increased, B increased, then 10A into 10B will also increase. So you can, there is a formula, I think you will see in a progression. So you can use this one, or we will go by differentiation also. A plus B is given 60. So when A into B will be maximum. So for maximum minimum you will always see there will be a symmetry. That means both should be equal. You will find this case everywhere. So it will be maximum. A into B will be maximum if they are at 30 degree. So it will be maximum at when A is equal to 30, B is equal to 30. This is known as from symmetry, so you can apply tan 30 into tan 30, that is 1 by 3. Or suppose you don't know this one, then whenever you see maximum value, if you are familiar with differentiation, then your first temptation will be to go to the differentiation, because the maximum minimum value we can find using differentiation. And what was the idea? You need to find this tan A into tan B, you need to maximize this. Once you know differentiation, then it will be clear. If you don't know, just go by it, you will know it later and you will be expert in that, don't worry. So tan pi, what I can write, tan B you can, because it is tan A into tan B is equal to 60 minus A, you can write. What is tan 60 minus A? Let us consider tan A is equal to a variable t or x, whatever, tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. So it will be something of this fashion. So we need to maximize this one, so we will differentiate this one. I have considered this is y, you can consider this is x also. So dy dt or dx dt I have to find, and then I have to make it to 0. For maximizing, I have to differentiate it and then make it 0. And this is the formula of differentiation: the denominator square, then denominator constant, differentiation of numerator. This differentiation, t differentiation 1, t square is 2t, minus numerator constant, differentiation of denominator. Denominator is this one, 1 0, and t is root 3. So if you, then this will go that side, that will be 0. Now if you solve it, you will find this is. So this will be a quadratic equation. If you solve it, you will find two values of t. Now obviously you can see your A, B both are in first quadrant. A, B both are in first quadrant. So you cannot take negative value. So because t, what is t? T was tan A. So tan A cannot be negative. So what can be? Tan A can be positive, that is 1 by root 3. What is the value of 1 by root 3? That is 30 degrees. So if A is equal to 30, that means B is also 30, because A plus B is 60. So both will be 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3. So answer will be 1 by 3. So you can see, using that differentiation concept also you can do. There is no need to remember this way, but you will find it quite applications of this one. Once we go on, as we proceed, when we are on the verge of completion for 11 algebra, you will know this is quite familiar with you. In many questions we will be using this. So by that time you will be familiar with it. But this one cannot be possible, so this one is possible. So you have already seen the answer is on that. Now if you see this one, question number 6, the expression of these 3 sine to the power 4, sine to the power 4, minus 2 sine to the power sine to, this expression is equal to. Now once you see this type of questions, you will find again this type of approach. This is known as general questions approach. This type of questions is known as general. Do you remember this one? This is very important concept. General questions. General questions means it is applicable for any value of alpha. That is means the question is something identity format. The expression this is equal to, because this expression will be simplified to a version, and that will be always true for any value of alpha. Otherwise they could have mentioned if alpha is equal to this, then what will be the answer of this? Because they have not mentioned, the entire expression can be written as either 0. That means for any value of alpha it can be equal to 0. It can be either of these. So if it is true for any value, then let me take any value and see for which it is true. Arbitrary, if I take any value, we can solve it also. I will show you how to solve it. But we can take arbitrary any value. Let us consider alpha 0, because it is true for any value. So we check with alpha 0 which option is satisfying. If you find that only one option is satisfying, then that is the answer, and it has to be single correct answer. If it is a multiple correct answer, then obviously you have to solve it. So if you check with alpha equal to 0, so if you put it alpha 0 here, what will be this one? Sine 90, sine 270. Sine 270 is minus 1, to the power 4 is plus 1. This is sine pi 0, so it is 0. Here also it is 91, pi again 0. So if you solve it, this whole expression becomes 1. So obviously A will not be the answer. D, let me check. If I put alpha 0, what is the answer here? 0 plus 1. This is also giving me 1. So B and D both are giving me 1 at alpha equal to 0, and the original expression is also 1. This is also 1, but A and C will not be the answer. That I have seen. Because for alpha equal to 0, it is not satisfying. The left hand side is 1. This is my left hand side, but right hand side is not 0, now is 3. So it cannot be A or C. So obviously it can be from B or D. So let me check with another value. Another value you can take, let alpha equal to 90. The value you will take, it should be easy for your calculation. Now if you take 90, what will be the answer? Here if you put it right hand side, it will be this is already 1. This is, if you put 90, then it is 360, then 540. So 540 will give you minus 90 because 540 will be 3 times of this one, 3 into 180, odd multiple, so it will come here, and this side cos is negative, so it is minus 1. But this is 1. So there is a difference between B and D with this 90. So let me try with 90. There should be difference because I want to eliminate either of B or D. But if both are again giving me 1, then what is the value? What is the benefit of taking alpha? I will take alpha such a way that the answer is different, so that I can match which one is satisfied from the left hand side. So this is 1, this is minus 1. Let me calculate the left hand side. Now if you put alpha is equal to 90 degree here, what will be this answer? 270 minus 90, that is 180. So this side will be 0. 3 pi minus 90, again it will give you some pi by 2. To the power 4 it will be plus 1. Here if you add 90 it will be 0. Here if you give 90 it will be some sort of pi by 2. Here it will give also 1. So you can see it is again coming 1. But this is, if I put alpha 90, this is 1. So this is 1, this is minus 1. So obviously which one will be 1? B. Option B is satisfied. Now suppose you don't want to do in this way, you don't want to do it in original way. So what you can do, you can write it sin 90 minus theta. This is sin 270 minus theta. What is 270 minus theta? There will be obviously change and it will be cos. So let me write it C4. Plus minus y I am not considering because it is already to the power 4. If it is minus also, the minus will be get digested. Minus 1 to the power 4 will be plus. And this is sin 1, it is on horizontal line, 3 pi is on horizontal line, no shift. So it will be s to the power 4. Similarly minus 2 into, it is pi by 2, again it will be 6, cos to the power 6, it is pi, again there will be no shift. So you can apply here sin square plus cos square, it is, you can write a square plus b square of this format, minus 2 into, you can write cube plus a square cube, a cube plus b cube you can put here. Here you can, if you put a square plus b square, it is a plus b whole square. What is a plus b? This plus this is always 1, sin square plus whole square, minus 2 into ab. A plus b whole square minus 2ab, and it is a plus b whole cube, that is 1, minus 3ab into a plus b, again a plus b is 1. You can see a plus b whole cube, that is 1, sin square plus cos square, minus 3ab into a plus b sin square plus square, again it will be 1. So if you expand it, you will find the answer you are getting. So just a simple expansion. If you do, you know, for instead of cos I am writing C, instead of sin I am writing S. That's it, to make it look good. So from here also you can, so with solving also you can find, but in exam if you stuck with, that's why I am showing it. This is applicable for any general, not in trigonometry. You will find in its application in anywhere, in any chapter. If the question becomes a general approach, then you choose from arbitrary your value and you see which one is satisfying. That one will be the answer. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.